Hey, super scientists! Today we're going to be talking about forces. There's different types of forces in science here we're talking about. I'm going to start reading here at the beginning. Forces are all around us. Without forces, things would not move. There are many different kinds of forces. You know that pushing and pulling are forces. Wind is a pushing force. Wind fills a sail of a boat and pushes it through the water. Wind pushes your kite when you fly it. In a tornado or hurricane, the wind is strong enough to push big things like cars and even houses. Can you think of any pulling force? Think about that. People use forces all the time. When you kick a ball, you are a pushing force. When you pick up your backpack, you are a pulling force. If you play the violin, you push and pull the bow across the strings. The strings vibrate and make sounds. Here's a type of force. It's called friction. Friction is a force. Think about riding a bicycle. As you are riding, the air around you and your bicycle causes friction. If you stop pedaling, friction makes the bicycle slow down and then stop. Friction makes the brakes on your bicycle work too. The brakes press against the rim and the friction makes you stop. I used to like to go down the slide when I was in school, and we used to have a metal slide which could get hot in the summertime, but sometimes as I slid down, my legs would get stuck, and that would be friction as well. Magnets. Magnets are a special kind of metal that attracts some other metals. Metals are all around us. They are in telephones, computers, and hair dryers. They hold notes on refrigerators and keep cabinet doors closed. You can use a magnet to move something without touching it. Drop a paper clip in a glass of water. Hold a magnet on the side of the glass and move it up and down. The paper clip moves too. It's not magic, it's science. Could you do that at home too? Could you put a paper clip in a glass of water and put a magnet on the outside of it and run it around and see if it pulls it across? That is a force. Another force is gravity. All matter has gravity. Gravity makes all objects pull toward each other. The moon orbits the earth. Because the moon and the earth pull toward each other, the earth's pull is stronger. Because the earth has more mass, mass is the amount of matter in an object. So why doesn't your chair move toward your desk on its own? The chair and desk don't have enough mass. They have gravity, but it's not strong enough to make them move across the floor. Oh my goodness. There's that slide I was talking about, just like that. When you go down a slide, the movement between your body and the slide causes friction. The friction slows you down, and the more friction there is, the slower you go. When you go down a water slide, you go faster than you do on a playground slide. There's less friction because of the water. The less friction there is, the faster you go. And the last portion is estimating weight. And you could do that at home too using a scale. Friends, there's our science lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it and I look forward to seeing you soon.